Welcome to JoanSews.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Beverly, Cindy, Carol, Karen. Hey, Louise, how are you tonight? Cheryl, how's West Virginia?
We have a beautiful show and tell for you.
Hello, Diana. Welcome from San Francisco.
Welcome.
Hi, Ruth. Hi, Georgia. Judy, Diane, Mary, Darlene, Debbie, how are you tonight? Kitty, how are you? Joan, how are you? First time?
Good.
Or that's Jean, sorry. Patsy, Catherine, Jen, how are you feeling? Amber, hello.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us tonight. We are Quilters HQ, Windmill Sewing Center, and Sewing Machines Express. The websites are quiltershq.com, windmillsewingcenter.com, and qhq2.com. And we have, I'm gonna start with this because this is just absolutely gorgeous. This was made by Vicky. She's
Who are you? Are you Joan?
I am Joan. Vicky, she's staff here. And this is an OESD, I can't remember the name of this one.
Starry Night.
Starry Night. And this is all done on the embroidery machine. This is all thread. And it is absolutely gorgeous. Let me hold it up so you can see. And drop it down a little bit. And then for the back, she did this really cool glittery kind of, it feels soft like it's a minky, but I think maybe it's like a flannel. But this turned out just absolutely gorgeous. This is what she did while we were moving. No, actually she made a quilt, which is in being quilted, and it's kitties in teacups. So once that's quilted, we'll bring it out and show that to you as well. But super beautiful. I love these.
Yeah, did she say how many hours that took her? Does it
She
take a little
did-
while to sew each one of the little panels out?
She did not. So each one of these little squares is a panel, and some of the panels have more stitching than others. But if you make one of these, I mean, this is just a treasure.
Oh yeah, I mean it's beautiful.
We're gonna have to tell her to bring it in, and so we can display it at holiday time. And
Yeah.
she put a hanging sleeve on the back so she can hang it with a dowel instead of trying to pin it up. But very pretty. Can't see Rudolph's nose though.
Well, he's looking off into the starry night, right at the North
Yeah.
Star.
Yes. But just gorgeous. So I know some of you have made these. Give us a thumbs up if you've made this before.
Patsy's working on the Pledge of Allegiance blocks from Anita Good. So yeah, I've seen that. That one's beautiful too.
That one is beautiful.
Let's see. Well, what announcements do we got going on,
We have
John?
Let's Surge that started Saturday, so not too late to get in. The first one was over at Windmill. The next one's going to be here. Are we going to do a tour?
Well, you know, that's a poll for the audience tonight. We can do a partial tour. We're still kind of getting things in place. So if you excuse our mess, we'll take you around tonight and show you a little bit of the store.
It looks a lot better than it did.
Yeah. That we've been working
So much better.
15 hours a day to try to get stuff moved.
String hanging off me. Let's Surge 1, May 7th through the June 25th, 10:30 to 1:30. The remainder of the classes will be here, and we'll show you that classroom. It's got some stuff in it, but we just need to pick up a little bit. That class is so worth it. Quilters, if you think that you don't need a serger, there's a lot to learn in there, and you can do some amazing stuff. So one of the things I've been thinking about that we should be doing as quilters when we're doing gifts is making matching pillow shams for the quilts with the fabric. So that's done with a serger. You can put a gathered ruffle on it. I'm thinking we should. I think I should have got enough fabric to do that for the quilt that I made for our bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. $120 for that. Of course, Kimberbell, I know they dropped off a show and tell for this. I have no idea where it is. Saturday, May 14th at Windmill, 10:30 to 12:30 is the collage quilting in the hoop with beautiful tea towels.
B-E-A-U.
It's $25 or $175 for the next 8 classes. Beginning quilting or beginning quilt piecing is September 9th through the 30th. And that one is at Quilters HQ. And that's followed by beginning quilting with your walking foot. And that is October 7th through 28th. Both of those classes are $60 each. And, oh, there's more. Oh, Serger event. Bernina. This is at Quilters HQ here as well. And that one is August 16th, 9 to 4. That is with a Bernina educator. Cost for that one is $99. A lot of stuff to learn in this one. 6 overlock techniques. And they're making a bolster pillow, I think. Yep. Table Runner Club is going May 12th, 10:30 to noon at Quilters. Did that already start? I thought somebody did a Zoom on that one.
Which one?
The Table Runner Club.
I do not know. Molly's shaking her head though.
No? It has started. It has? Mm-hmm. Yes. And I think we did one over Zoom.
Hi Jan, how are you?
$25 for class, $175 for the year. The book is available to purchase, and Stephanie Dodson is the educator for that. We need to get bios of our educators up on our website. AccuQuilt Club, that's one I teach. Thursday, May 19th, 10:30 or 5:30. The 10:30 does go live to YouTube, and it will be the last class for our current project.
Then we start a new one.
And then we start a new one. So we will be, it'll take me about a month to get all the fabrics in, get the kits cut. We'll be putting it up on the website. We will be charging for the pattern this time, but there will be either the pattern or the pattern in the kit. If you buy the kit, the pattern is included in the kit. And then I had another thought, and I lost it. Oh, I was going to talk about something.
Oh, you found it.
I lost it again. How about some coffee?
There you
go. Okay, so, that was it. Carrie told me that some of you would like to start another project sew along. So give us I don't know.
Kathy.
Somebody come up. Is John on?
Tom is on. He's the emoji master there.
The emoji master. Give us an emoji if you'd like to see another project in works. Because I was actually thinking about doing workshop Wednesdays during the day. Take an hour out of the day and go live with a project. So let me know what your thoughts are live here. So tell us live here or workshop Wednesday. I think we're going to do the workshop Wednesday anyway. So might be something else that we can do with it. But tonight, when we were unpacking all of this stuff, I was like, wow, we have a lot of kits and a lot of panels. So guess what tonight is? It's panel and kit sale.
Panel kit sale.
And I was thinking 20% off. What do you think, Robert?
I think you better make it 22.75.
Carrie's screaming at you right now. You know that.
We have to have fun, right?
22.75. How about just 25?
There you go. All right, Carrie, fine.
I saved you on that one. This one is from QT Fabrics. This is the Paradox Waves Quilt Kit. We actually did have, let me see if I can hold it up close and still. This is made with a jelly roll and some background fabric. It's pretty cool. And It kind of has an Aztec kind of feel to it, but it comes with the jelly roll. It comes with everything you need except backing. Backing is not included in this, and binding is not included. Normally it's $91.99, so 25% off of that, and we have 7 of these kits. So if you would like one, comment "Make It Mine" Paradox Waves kit, and if it's your first time shopping with us, please go to the website afterwards, quiltershq.com, and register for Make It So. And that way we have your information. We will email you an invoice, and you can pay it with PayPal or credit card, and then we will ship your product to you. Shipping over $75 is free, so yay, free shipping on this. No, not quite. 25% off of that would be really close. So, and we have 7 of these Paradox Waves kit. And we'll cycle back through these once more.
They're asking if we can show the fabric.
So the fabric, it comes with a jelly roll. So each of these little diamonds and stripes here is made with this jelly roll. And it is absolutely gorgeous fabric. And it's really kind of a busy print. There's the pattern, and then this is your background, and maybe binding is included. Yep, binding, or that might actually be for these little diamonds. So it looks like you cut strips, you cut this into strips, these are your diamonds, and this is your background fabric. And this quilt is 55 by 66, so it's not huge. Certainly doable.
Hi Karen, how are you tonight? Hi Julie.
Next up, we have 3 of these. Let me find one in the top building. This is also from QT Fabrics. Backing is not included in this. This is a horse's quilt. Let me pull this out because this fabric is beautiful. And we have, let me tell you how many we have. I found 2, but I think there's actually 3 in stock. And the panel is just absolutely gorgeous. So if you've got a granddaughter who's horse crazy, or you're channeling,
you when you were a little girl.
I did. I had a horse. Her name was Duchess. Or you're channeling Yellowstone in your life. This
Yellowstone, yes please.
Yes, please. So there's that one, and then it has larger panels of the horses, and then these beautiful fabrics. I love this. This is gorgeous. There's a border print, and it's just a repeat of the same.
Did we make that one?
We have one of the reasons I love QT Fabrics is because they have these panels that they pre-print. So it's a little bit smaller than the kit. Turns out to be, but it's already pre-made for us, so that makes it very easy for us to hang it up. But yes, we did have this hanging in the store. And this quilt is 64.5 by 76.5. The kit is $101.99, so that's almost what, a little over $75 for this. I know we at least have 2. I think there is another one, so in the store. So comment "Make It Mine." Unbridled is the name of this kit. Absolutely gorgeous fabric. These horses.
Yeah, I mean,
even if you don't want to make this kit. I mean, $75 is...
It's a lot of fabric.
It's a lot of fabric for this. Plus, you get the panels. You could do all kinds of stuff with this. Okay, now you gotta watch me fold it up because I took it out, and if somebody's gonna buy this one, I want to make sure they get it nice. What is this? This is the same one. Yep.
Well, did everyone have a good Mother's Day?
I did. I worked, but we went to Hibachi for dinner.
Yeah. We had a nice dinner.
Okay. 2 of those for sure. I think there's a third one in the store. So comment, make it mine, unbridled. And we'll put those back together. This one is for all of you teachers out there. This one is $11.99. This is a full yard of fabric. Not just for teachers. Robert thinks this one is really cool too. And it looks like 3 of these panels. And it is the United States with all of the wildlife that you get to see in each region. $11.99, 25% off. And there are 3 of these. Comment, make it mine. US map. I like all the little... I went snorkeling when I was in Hawaii, and they really do have all of these fish. And if you take Cheerios or frozen peas, the fish will come eat right out of your hands. It's pretty cool.
Jean asked, what color are the stripes?
Stripes. In this one? Or which quilt, Jean?
The stripes. So there might have been a delayed comment, so.
Okay. So 3 of those. These are $11.99, so 12 and 25% off.
Probably the first one you showed.
This one.
Yeah, what color are the stripes? Yeah.
Okay, let's.
We'll get you, Jean. Hold on just a second.
So it's actually done off of a jelly roll, and this will not get put back together as nicely as they did it, but this will give you kind of a good idea of what those fabrics look like. They're absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's kind of like a bed turning. So all different colors. So it's not like it's one color, and then the diamonds that separate these are that dark charcoal gray. And again, this one was $91.99 and 25% off of that. So whoever gets this one, it's just going to be kind of folded like this because I can't do the jelly roll the way they do. Okay, these are so nice. Looks like 4 of these. All you have to do is quilt this. This would make a perfect wedding gift. And it is the season. It says you are so loved. The quilt panel is 56 by 77. I'm going to open one.
Oh no, now you got to make it.
No, somebody's going to buy it. Let me see if I have something here. I'll use the rubber cut, I think. And just kind of cut this top off. Being very careful here. There we go. This is absolutely gorgeous. Robert, I need your help.
Whoa, that is beautiful. Designated holder.
You're the designated holder in this. Right there.
It's a big panel.
It is a big panel. I'm gonna pin this up.
Wow.
So all you have to do is quilt this. You could add a border if you wanted to, but this is the perfect throw size wedding gift, or for someone you love, or back of a quilt.
Mm-hmm.
But this truly is just gorgeous.
It's beautiful. I'm trying to fold it.
So, including this one, we have 4 of these.
They just, they can teach you folding.
And
Where do you learn to fold at? Is there like a folding school, or is it like I don't know how you get there.
It's the School of Mom.
Oh, the School of Mom. Okay. Well, Ma, we got to talk about my folding skills. I failed.
These were $47.99. They're 25% off. I don't have a calculator to do that math.
Carrie's got one.
Carrie, $47.99, 25% off. We have 4 of these. These are just stunning. We have a couple that we quilted of different ones, and we should have taken one of these out and just cross-hatched it and quilted it.
Just laughed out loud. She said jelly roll.
Jelly roll? So comment, make it mine, love panel.
The love panel.
Comment, make it mine, love panel.
I can't fold a fitted sheet.
Now that's the comment of the day right there.
What? A fitted sheet?
I can't fold a fitted sheet.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah, those things are, I don't even get that whole concept. Supposed to like tuck them in or something, and
Do we need to do a class on folding fitted sheets? It's not that hard.
can't you just put all the stuff in it and carry it over your shoulder and hang it in the closet?
All right, I need your hat. So this one says, there are always flowers for those who wish to see them.
So
Really vivid colors on this one too.
this is really big too.
Yep, it's the same size.
Okay.
Now you're walking on the mud, man.
I thought that's what it was for. Isn't it a floor mat?
It is.
Oh, I'm just testing it out. I wouldn't want someone to.
Here.
Okay. Just a fitted sheet.
Almost.
Oh, maybe it is.
Beautiful. I just love these watercolor flowers. They're just so pretty. And we have, including this one, we have 4 of them. I'm pretty sure it's the same price. Comment, make it mine, flowers. And if you get this one, we'll put it in a nice bag for you. But these are just super easy graduation gift to young people going off. I would say ladies going off to college. Put some minky on it because I'm sure those dorm rooms are always cold. My barracks room in the Marine Corps was always freezing. I would have loved to have had a blanket like that.
Hi, Cecilia. How are you tonight?
Let me just verify the price. $47.99 less 25%. So comment, make it mine, 4 of those. And it is always baby season.
We do have a giveaway tonight, so to register for the giveaway, you just have to comment.
Let me see if I can separate these into traditional boy and girl. I guess we've been having more girls than boys.
Wow.
Nope, those are blue too. Okay, so maybe I don't know which are girls and boys. I got the boys. Yep, the boys are blue. Oop, got a string. This is cute. We actually have quilted this, and I think we sold it. These are $8.99, so $8.99 less 25%. Easy. So if you have someone in your office, or a remote worker that's having a child. This is a little panel. You can just quilt this, which is what we did. We just quilted the panel and did the binding on it. And people were always coming in going, can I buy the quilt? Can I buy the quilt? So, and I think what we don't sell, we will actually put on the quilt machine and quilt and
Yeah, why not? We'll quilt them up for them.
sell them as quilts. And there's the blue.
Those are pretty.
Same panel. So comment Mother Goose, blue or pink. Make it mine. We have
Hi, Carla. Welcome to the show. Hi, Leslie.
5 of the blue.
Hi, Kathy.
1, 2, 3. Seven of the girl. 8 of the girl. So comment make it mine. Mother Goose, pink or blue. And those were again $8.99 less 25%. So cute and super easy. So this one, no thought. How many of you actually make like advanced quilts for like baby quilts so that just by chance if somebody has one? Because quilters will use any excuse to make a quilt.
Yeah. That sounds like a quilt idea.
It does, doesn't it?
It
Sounds
does.
like something we would do, doesn't it?
Of course.
Yep. Super easy gifts here. And I think that's it for the kits and panels. We just had a lot of these, and so I was like,
Well, thank you, Beverly.
okay. Is that the giveaway?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess, do we want to cycle back through the kits?
Anyone have any questions? Hi, Carla. How are you?
So we
Hopefully
had
your
the
vacation
map,
was good.
and it was $11.99, and there were 3 of those, 25% off. Unbridled, I think there's 3. There's definitely 2. $101.99, and that was the beautiful horse fabrics. So pretty. I just love these. They have these really cool paisley patterns in the background of this. And this, just gorgeous. This has little horseshoes in it. I love this. This is just a beautiful fabric. Tiny bit of that. Large piece of this. I think we didn't. This one we have a different line, and then the border print. But that could be fun. Just anything. 2 of those. 7 of the Paradox quilt, and it was $91.99 less 25% off. Okay.
Yeah, Diane, you can come by and pick it up. Yeah.
Yep, you can come in.
We'll fix the banner tomorrow, and we're going to do a blast tomorrow that we're, open. And
Yeah, we might not have everything out. We're right now just going through and kind of picking up things that are loose on the floor that might be a trip hazard or, stuff that's not put away. We're just putting it in the back, and then we'll bring it out when we're ready to unpack it and put it on the shelves so that you're safe and happy and, we'll get everything out, but it just takes time.
yeah, Karen, we are.
So, shall we start a tour?
Sure.
Okay. Who's driving? You driving?
Sure.
Where do you want to start?
Maybe we can probably just go around and we'll loop around. Probably
Okay.
not do the warehouse.
Okay.
So,
Service? No?
no.
Okay. Well, then let's go. Which way first?
You ready?
This way.
You want to wheel the laptop or?
Sure.
I'll take the camera.
Okay, so I don't know if you've noticed or kind of Robert can pan around, but you know when we were in Quilters, it looked like we had a ton of fabric, and it looks like we have nothing now.
Well, it is, you know, about 5 times the space.
So just saying.
So,
You'll
you know,
be like, you'll come in and you'll go, what happened to all the fabric? It's
Joan,
gone.
There's this imaginary area over here that has this slat wall in it. And
Yeah.
what is that?
Oh, there's a machine by June Taylor, and it's called a June Taylor cutting kiosk. It's super cool. So basically, you put your bolt of fabric on it, and you throw the end over this roller thing, and you can tell it, I want 10 pieces that are a quarter of a yard, and it will just pull it through, cut them, and super easy to do. So it's something that, you know, we can use when we're really, really busy doing a shop hop, because it never fails. Like, I think every shop hop we've had 1 or 2 customers that have a stack of fabric like this tall, and then they say, I'd like a quarter yard of each of these.
Yeah.
So, and we don't have a problem cutting it. So, but that would make it really easy and fast to do it. So that's what's going to go there in that corner. Plus, it will also, for the quilts that I design, we can do kits for them a lot easier. So sometimes, like, we did one, I think it was the Amish sampler. We had like 30 people doing that one. So that was a lot of kit cutting by hand. So this will make it much easier. So
excited about that.
okay, well, let's go. Be sure and point at the fabric so they can see all of the fabrics. And all of these are available on the website. So if you see some you love, like, I love this. And these. How cool is this? Like fruit stripe gum?
Yeah, it looks like fruit stripe gum.
That's exactly what it looks like. And I know I'm not the only one that would chew on that. It only lasted like for 5 minutes, the flavor, and then you had to spit it out and get another piece.
Yeah, you gotta get another piece.
Yep. So be sure and check out all the fabrics. This would go nice with that horse quilt if you wanted some extra fabric to do a border. And then just kind of color wall. These are so much fun too.
Got the watercolor prints.
Yeah. Okay. Big bow?
I don't know, there's some doors up here, Joan.
With keys.
What are these?
Do you want me to do both doors? Or just one?
Yeah, go ahead and open the other one.
Okay. So we do quilting here at Quilters HQ, and this is where, when we take the quilt in, this is where it sits. This is their queue, and so what you should read from this is really no waiting. So they can do this in a day, really. This is not a huge amount. When the holidays come, this thing is just cram-packed full. And then we have another table on the side that we have doing quilts. And if you've never seen our quilting machine, it's not a long arm. It's a little bit different. So come over here and we'll show you everything.
Joan, what's the hour? We're going to keep the same hours for right now, I think.
Same hours, 10 to 5, Monday through Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 10 to 5, Thursday is 10 to 6. So we quilt with airfell thread, and so sometimes we give away those partial spools. We don't really give these away. Sometimes they can get a bobbin for binding out of that. But, you know, when they get down to like this size, we can't really use them for much. So that's what you're getting when we give away those little bags of airfell thread. It's thread that we've used on our machine. And so we've got, I don't know if I can show this one. Hang on.
I would say just go ahead. I think.
So this is an example of a quilt that we got. We do require 4 inches all the way around the quilt. This one we just sewed a leader onto the back. This looks like it's like for the end of a bed. And so this will actually come up on these rollers, this whole frame on these rollers. The quilt that's on, oh, this is Vicky's quilt.
Oh,
Let's
yes.
go see it. It's kitties in teacups. Quilting looks good. So, yeah, your quilt gets quilted flat, so there's no rolling it. Oh, this is an awesome back, too.
Oh, maybe she'll let us show it when it's all done.
She said we could. So, this whole thing moves, and it moves forward and back, and then the head moves left and right, kind of like a CNC machine. And so, the whole thing gets quilted, lays really flat after it's done because we're not rolling. Not that rolling's bad, it just takes experience when you're using the long arm not to stretch the quilt or roll too tight. But that turned out really cute. Kitties and teacups. That's what she did while she was off for 4 days.
A few days, yeah.
Yep.
So I got a lot more space in here to work with and to grow.
To grow.
Who knows what will live in here next on top of Big Mo.
I have ideas.
Just have to wait and see.
I have ideas.
Can you quilt with soft and stable?
I think so.
Yeah, I think they've done it before.
We don't really have a preference for batting. We use Hobbs, so if you don't bring batting, Hobbs batting is what we use primarily. We carry wool, polyester, bleached Hobbs, natural Hobbs, so it's like, it has kind of a yellowish tint a little bit. So you can see the difference. Right here, this is the bleached, and we would use this on a quilt that has a lot of white. Most quilts, we use this heirloom, and it's a thinner batting, it's lightweight, but we can quilt with just about anything. We haven't seen a batting, well, we had somebody try to have us quilt with a blanket, one of those mink blankets in between, and we couldn't do that.
Yeah, that's a tough.
Yeah, that one was a little bit tough. But other than that, we don't have a preference. So we quilt through just about anything. Mm-hmm. So, and binding and serging and all that fun stuff.
You do offer those services.
Yep. No waiting. Where to next?
I'd probably go to the kitchen.
We did put in a full kitchen. It's kind of a mess right now. We can't use it because we're waiting for the grout tile to dry. So, what does this mean for you? Cookies when you come in. So we did put in a full kitchen, stove, it's gas stove, so once you cook on a gas stove, you really can't go back. And I've always wanted one in my home for a long time, and I think it was last year? No, it was 2 years ago. Or has it already been 3 years? We put a gas stove in the kitchen. I wouldn't trade it. So, ice in the fridge. If you're in a class, you can come in and get ice out of the fridge, no problem. Water.
Yeah,
whatever you like.
That's going to be nice.
Yeah.
We're enjoying most of it already.
It is nice. It's kind of bright. The sun's starting to set up here, but sure I get my flowers.
Oh, yes.
Check out up here.
Threads over there.
Yep, as you come in, you'll see thread primarily,
I'm
and
working on our cabinets and stuff, trying to get them placed.
yep, lots of cabinets. I can walk backwards, I guess. Just don't want to trip over anything. Is the studio empty?
No.
No.
Still got a little work in the studio. Haven't even started in there, really.
Getting our long arms set up. So these are all the things that we've got to get out of here
Get our machine set up.
before we say
Quilt wall.
everybody can come in. Quilt, you know how much we love that.
Clearance fabrics.
Clearance fabrics. So all of those were under the table at the other location. We are going to purchase more clearance fabrics because at the end of, fabric manufacturers on their basics, they'll print those for about 2 years, and then sometimes for example, Moda will do a collection and they'll only print it one time. And so once that's done, they order more than what they have actual orders for, so people can buy it after. I haven't ever seen Moda do it. They discount their own fabric. So when they have all this leftover fabric, so like QT Fabrics and Riley Blake, Hoffman, Venertex, some of those manufacturers, they sell them in bulk to a distributor, and then we can buy from that distributor at a discounted price and sell it to you at a discounted price. So I plan on filling all of that up with discount fabrics.
Plenty of space to play with.
I know, it seems like everybody we talk to says, well, you need to order before the price increase on June 1st. And it's not just one, it's everybody is telling us that prices are going up across the board. So be prepared.
Joan, there's a couple doors behind you. What is that?
This is one of our event centers.
Event Center 1.
Event Center 1. And this one had a concrete floor, so we had to actually put a floor in here instead of taking advantage of this tile that Aldi had put in many years ago. And it's a little bit messy, but you can kind of get an idea of space and size. So TV up in the front, we'll have a slat wall for the educators to hang their samples off. It's got a good echo in here so you can hear really well. But this room, I think, was 20 foot by 27. So
it's pretty good size.
Fairly large to spread out and, keep your social distancing if you feel the need to. But
and room to grow, right? So
the floor's squishy too.
Yeah, it's got like a quartz in it.
Yeah, it's got actual quartz in the floor. And did we already get a stretch in it?
Nah, it's
just dirt. Yeah. So this is the number 1. And then number 2 is just right across from here. And it's even bigger. And this one was 20 by 30 something, 32 or 33. Robert's going to build a cutting table in here for this one, so we can have lots of events in here. Already talking about doing long arm events.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we can bring in
central training.
Yeah, central training. We've offered that up for one of our manufacturers, and I think they've agreed to it, but we shall see. So I can't wait for all of you to come in and see the store.
Oh, yes.
So much fun. And then we just looped back around.
And we've got to get all our wall hangings up and quilts and all kinds of fun stuff. So that's kind of a start.
Lots of fun stuff. Okay. Well,
Offices down that wall pretty much.
Yep, Carrie sits in there. So I know a lot of you talked to Carrie. That's her office. So right at the very corner. And then studio in the middle, and then the store manager in the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back over here because we got to talk about the color of the month and a giveaway.
Yes.
It was out earlier.
What's that?
I think they actually put it away. Oh, no, here it is.
Color of the month?
Color of the month.
Okay.
Oh, I can't remember the name. I must have a mental block for this one. But
Sea wash, turquoise, sea splash,
Seaside.
Something.
sea foam.
Seafoam. Seaside.
Color number.
Color number 4654. It is a teal and white variegated. It's beautiful. We've actually quilted a couple of quilts with this. It turns out really stunning. So 15% off, 20% off if you're in the club.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Ollie was a hand model.
And we just have our giveaway. And you picked it out. What is it?
Well, it's a wrist grabber.
Oh, we got these in?
Yeah.
Oh, these are awesome. I'm opening it. Well, you guys figure out who the winner is. These sell for $11.99. They're perfect for long armors, but don't just think they're just for long arm sewers. But this is a magnet, and your pins go on it. It even comes with pins, and you just put it on. If I can get it over by my giant man hands. Oh, it's got a little latchy thing that locks. So slide it on. There's a little latch here that comes up, just kind of like a watch band. Pops up. Pull it tight, not too tight. You don't want your hand falling off. And voila, the fashion statement of the century. You can really enforce your social distancing with this. Just saying.
What do you guys think of the store so far? It's a work in progress, of course.
I'm really loving the air conditioning.
The air conditioning and the heat is very, very good.
Yep. We had the air conditioning on today. It was, Molly was
Pretty
shivering.
hot. Yeah, I tried to turn that one down. Still figuring that out. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do try to keep it pretty cool in the summer. We also try to keep it cool in the winter too, so that, you know, when customers come in, they don't have to take their coats off. Unless you plan on staying a while, and then take your coat off, stay a while.
We have a winner today, and that's Barbara Starksheed.
Barbara!
Hopefully I didn't hurt your last name, Barbara. Sorry.
I'm not even going to try it. I'm going to let Robert throw himself on that one.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Barbara. Please go to quiltershq.com, register for JoanSews, and that will give us your address. If you're local, you can come in and pick it up. If you're not, we will ship this off to you. I didn't know these came in. These are one of the things I was like, we need these for demoing. They're awesome. I have
Chalet, where this is the address.
Yep. I have one at home. It's like a big, you know, big round one.
Mm-hmm.
And
They're
it's
nice,
it's
though.
a snappy one. They kind of, I don't know. sting a little bit when it snaps. Some of you may remember there were these like snap-on wristbands in the 80s. And they kind of hurt a little bit. You're like, oh, this is so cool. Just, ow.
Yeah.
But, okay. So I hope everybody enjoyed the tour, took advantage of the discount sale, and we will see you soon. Tomorrow, I think. One more thing. Robert's giving me the...
Well, you know what do we always say?
Yes.
Check your needle.
Check your needle.
Check your thread path.
Thread path. Oil your hook. Yep.
Any other questions for us tonight? I think that's it then.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Congrats, Barbara.